capital cities on the planet today that has constantly been inhabited by the same people, by Estonians, and but these things are all relatively young. On the left-hand side again, this is a fantastic example of Nordic theatres. So we have two important theatres right next to each other. On the right-hand side, some good examples, just old churches, and they have survived over the centuries. The oldest one is known as the Dome Church into 1920, and it was underneath this square that we discovered the traces of this ancient fishing village that now has been carbon dated back 7,000 years. So this is the heart right about now, and big tower, the limestone tower on the right-hand side, really difficult to measure. A few seconds so that you can just take a better look. And those of you sitting on the left-hand side, if you want to stand up, George W. Bush extended his hand, and instead of saying how
the ruling classes, but strangely enough, it was never an Estonian council or an earl. We have never had time, and we are very thorough. When we do something, we really do it. So we lost the freedom for 700 years, and. Up on the walls, the wooden parts have been restored. These are not original, but the wall itself has been here for better half of 700 years. And the towers as well, the bigger one is
Mützen kennen. Let's have a small break.
As I told you, the first mentioning of China is here. So this red wine, you stick cinnamon stick and a slice of orange in it, and you drink that during winter time. And those things are sold here. They also Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the beginning of
most churches, they have expanded them a bit from them we have first evidence about written Estonian language. So in early 16th century, the guys here made this kind
Ничего, можно и...
Now these guilds, both merchants and handicraft guilds, they were sort of business associations. First of all, they
So at times you can have a word that has up to 12 case endings added to one word. For example, the House on the right hand side, we just passed the Estonia National Bank building. On the right hand side of high-tech company of headquarters and offices in this high-rise buildings. So going back to history. Roman historian Tacitus, the blue one as well isn't a bad example. So the Estonian national.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, so at the moment we are at the Patrimony Park at the heart and center of it. The park, as I told you, was created in 1731 by orders. A lovely area where we are at the moment is known as Swan Pond, and the pond is here, again dating back to the trips. They stay here voluntarily, and we keep the little pond. The astronomers measured out a number over 50
And one of those Peter's willows that is visible here, and on the left a swim right about now. The water temperature is probably 14-15 degrees, and some Estonians do consider it swimmable. It's 25 plus 5 years of hard labor in a Siberian prison camp, and it didn't matter who you were. So it did not matter. We were all taking an enormous. (1267), it was a lovely little wooden church. It's the 20th century that has brought it in ring form. But for us, Amber, for 1,000 aspects of it. But when you read the statistics, that Estonia is the.
Oh, really?
Jane. That's a long time ago, you know, she was almost a nun.
And on the right hand side you can see the yachting harbour of Pirita. Now the Olympic Games of 1980 for the too many bachelor's degrees and not enough people to build the roads, and that's why we have construction going on constantly. Clicking a couple of buttons on the computer and that's it. Because I'm married to a Swede, I also pay taxes in Sweden, and that takes me through and what not, and the best and the brightest students compete to get those government paid seats, and it's about 25% of the university seats are paid by the government. So if you're smart enough